Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are, new project day. Another Temu build. Hopefully goes better than last night's did. Although y'all seem to be enjoying it. I'm getting some good numbers on it so far. It is a marble run, but it's more vertical than one I've ever seen before. It looks like it's a circle with all the run components on the inside. It was, when I bought it, it was like $18. And it's been discontinued, but I managed to find another one that I'll link in the description for $10.50. So that's not a good sign for me, really. So I'm worried about what kind of stuff I'm getting into here, but we shall persevere and find out. Whoop, stay over there. Got, I'm trying to think. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these sets and build them in real time, step by step, so you can see all my successes and all my failures, and how I hopefully recover from the inevitable failures that come along. We're closing in on the 3,000 subscriber mark. I have officially received my 3,000 subscriber project. I got it in the mail today, and I may throw a little preview in the next few days to see it. Got some wax and a few ball bearings there. So, and sort of let you do a little preview of it, because currently we're 29 subscribers short of the 3,000. So I'm not going to start any big projects, because I don't want y'all to have to wait like 3 weeks for me to get done with the project so we can do that one. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into with the big project, the 3,000 project, because I've never used this company before. They are a smaller scale company, and I actually bought it off of Etsy. But I will, whenever we get to it, I'll definitely plug them, because even if the build is bad, the buying experience was very good. Okay, got us a sanding stick, construction poster, fairly low-res pictures, but I can handle low-res printed pictures than I can actual low-res photographs. Yeah, because these are, it's not, I don't know, I think this is better. This will actually show me what I'm building and how I'm building it, rather than just, here's a picture of what it's supposed to look like after, like last night. So let's say not great for the instructions, but not the worst I've ever seen either. And let's see what our pieces look like. Okay, so far everything's solid. Got some accordion bits to wrap around. And so far they are in alphabetical order, so they do get bonus points for that. Yeah. No shortage of sheets. But doesn't seem to be a lot of pieces on each sheet either, so they're smaller pieces, smaller sheets. So that's, yeah, I don't think it's overwhelming here. But let's say everything's in there solid. Got to give them credit for that. Alphabetical order. Everything, once I start breaking things down, I'll see how easy or hard they are to get off the forms. But I'd say we're ready to start building. So let's, I'll pull off the first couple of 3 steps and see how far we get. I was looking, but I didn't look, see how many total steps there are. Looks like 14 total steps. So, this is probably a 2-day build, I'd say. Just ballpark guess. It might stretch into 3, depending on how hard or easy it goes together. But I'll try and, let's say it's front side's through step 7. I'm going to try and get through the front side. But actually, maybe. Well, like I say, we'll see how it goes. But play it by ear. That's more fun. All right. I'll be right back with the first little bit. Okay, here we go. Step 1. Should be pretty straightforward, I would think. We'll find out pretty quick whether this is going to be a 1-day build or a 2-day build. Because it seems to be pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part is going to be doing the there is the part that I don't actually show you, where I'm cutting off the was the wrong one. This one goes in there. The breaking the pieces off, it's not that it's difficult, it's just time consuming. Now, put 6 of these guys on. Actually, experience tells me I want to put some wax on this part here. Now, I'll put these on. You doing this one on the back side, lock it in place. And yeah, got that. And that's our crank handle. Alright. Looks solid. So, right back with 2. It's a little more involved. Okay. Now, take this guy, and 4 of these go on. These are just spacers. Through C5 here, which does need wax a little bit. Hole around, just immediately around it here. Three more of these. And these 2, we want to make sure we get them lined up. Yeah. Oh, they did put lines on them, I think, to, so we can, we're getting them straight in the right place. Okay. 3 more of these. Okay. This guy. And wax for it too. That's what's supposed to lock it in place, I believe. A snugger fit, yeah. Oh, that's gonna hook that in. Alright. Here's that mechanism. And then onwards and upwards to step 3. Okay. Making us a drawer pull on this one, I think. That's what this is supposed to be, a little drawer. I guess we're supposed to store our ball bearings when we're not using it. Go in here. Locked in there. Whoop. Focus. Alright, and we'll make this guy. Let's see. So far, so good. Nice snug pieces, good fit. No real drama here. I think, yeah, it's got the tabs for the front, so I snug them all down. Pop the front of the drawer on. I think in the picture they show it this way up. I don't know if it matters or not. I see no reason not to follow the directions on that one. I didn't color the sides in on this one. I don't know if it would... I'll see how it looks in the end and we'll figure out if I should have. But that's all for 3. Coming back with 4. Okay, making our base now. Start with the solid piece. And... yep, that's what we want. A5, which is the one there's 2 of. And then a B5. I think it's the U. Yeah. Look over here. Now the fun part, the accordion bits. Start. Let's see here. Actually, A4 goes here. And listen on the back here. So A6 goes. Yeah, up there. It's got to be E3 in the middle here. Alright. And now, just a matter of wrapping the rest around with our accordions, I think. Let's go. Starts here and goes around there. At the risk of jinxing myself, this stuff is nerve-wracking, but it's generally pretty sturdy. Getting it in, just gotta make sure not to apply too much pressure to the actual accordion part of the bit, and it seems to generally play nicely. Just get this lined up here. Alright, I could have done a better job of sanding on that one. Missed it. Hell, I didn't sand any of this one. File it, whatever. Okay, now there. It goes together pretty straight. Pretty good. Nice and snug. Good seams on it. Digging it. Now, get to put our lid on. This little L shape goes here. We gotta get these guys to all line up with the tabs. Tab over there, tab back here. Here. you to pull you out a little bit. And you. Alright. That one in the middle. Yep. I got a good base laid down, and we get to put our whirly-dude in. So just these 4 slots. Nice and snug. Good motion on our crank. Love it, love it. And install our little drawer in its slot here. Okay, that's the... There's no... That's the one that doesn't. Okay, it is supposed to... That is how... No. There's no back to it. There's some sort of... Okay, so there's... It's a... It's got a little slack in it where it'll almost fall through the slot. So you're supposed... The drawer guides aren't quite tight enough on there. Had to be a fault somewhere, but that's... As far as faults go, that's about as minor as you can get. Alright. But that concludes 4, so grab up 5 and be right back. Okay, get to make our rings. We're supposed to start with G. Yes. You guys go. Maybe you're supposed to be laying down, so I should have. Okay, so those guys go in. I think that's. Yeah, G is the solid one with no holes in it, so that's. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so we should have, yeah, alright. Got the 1 wide slot and the 5 narrow slots. Get these guys respectively. Might be good to have a solid surface to do this on, because it's already wobbling on my leather here. But I think once we get a couple pieces in, it should tighten up. I'm assuming they're going to be stepping around. Okay, so G first, then F. I wrote it. That's I. Thought I wrote it on all of them. Maybe I didn't write it on F. Here's E, so this is going to be F by process of elimination. Let's see, find the wide slot. Yep, yeah, they're going to be stepping around, so that one goes. There. No, wait a second, I don't go. I got it upside down or something. That's why I was having issues. Because there's no slot for this one. Okay. Okay. Now I can't get this thing back out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's try that again. And look a little closer this time. So that's not lining up with that. So we go here. Yeah, there's our line. That lines us up. And that bridges that gap to hold things together too, looks like. Get back in there. I guess I say you're welcome to the longest step of this build. Okay, so everybody down. Okay, and you go here. And double check my fits on the tabs. Yep, that'll work. Alright. Now, see, And if I comes next, which was this one. Learn from my mistake. There's the boy. And yeah, that lines them up. Alright, getting the hang of it now. Just gotta check check my tabs before I cinch them in. Now, last but not least, we do E. Boy, with the mark on it, should be. Yep, there you go. Got our ring. Alright, yeah, cool. So that's all for step 5. Coming back at you with 6. Okay, a little bit more of the structure going. You get the tail end in here. Okay, so they're sort of flip-flopping these, and this goes in like this times 3. This one goes in through those 3 back into the base. This goes on there. Looks a little crooked. Maybe it's alright. Okay, now you mount over onto here. Excellent. And then part 2 of 7. I forgot about this. No, this is 6. That was all a 6. Yeah, part 7 starts 2 steps. Alright. So, that's all for that. Right back with 7. Okay, so 2 separate parts, but still they're classified together, and I've just made the executive decision for this to be a 1-day build because I don't think there's quite enough there to not do. Oh, I forgot a piece. Where to put you? I'm just the biggest fear of the thing. 4. Okay, gotta have one of these too. And they're breaking fairly clean. They're not pristine, but then these gears are a little bit too tight to get my file into to clean up, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, so you go through here. And 2 of the D2s. And you, the central one. I got the spacer, so let's do some waxing on that. Put it on the face where it's hit. All right. And I'm going to give Neo some privacy because she's decided to facilitate the facilities. I'll be okay. She's all satisfied now. And does anybody else's cat spend about 15 minutes trying to put scrape litter from places that there's obviously no litter? Because that's her thing. Okay, work that in. Now another spacer. I think I got it backwards from the way they got it, but that shouldn't matter because it's not, yeah. Now we got these guys. After one spacer, we get these two and make sure they, make they line up and agree to make a solid. Okay. Okay. And they did not. Thought I had them set. Okay. There they go. They cooperated the second try. Okay. So make sure that wax gets good and burnished in. Yeah, feels good. And more of these guys. And you to lock it in place. Yep, spinning pretty free. Dig it. Okay. And then over here, pretty straightforward. Just make our peg. Got our big guys. Lined up like one. Let's do one at a time then. And like I say, and same on this one. Make sure they line up to create the. Make sure and transfer them straight over. So. Okay, so we got a good solid. Yep. Oh, and then this goes on top to lock them in place, I assume. Alright, that's all for 7. That's all the pieces I pulled, so I'm going to stop and pull some more pieces, and I'll be right back, and we will finish this sucker up tonight. Okay, here we go. Note, these are spacer rings, and one of them didn't survive the extraction process, and one of them barely survived it, so gonna work with that, hopefully. Don't need to make this pig quite yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead and do that. But now, proper, we'll go here. These guys go in. Okay, the top notch up here. Tool from yesterday's, or actually day before yesterday's build, wasn't it? Get a hold of it. Okay, I think they were supposed to go in that way rather than that way, because that was much easier to put in. Now, see which one's which. Got the like this, and those pegs go in here and there. So on there. Yeah, oop. Okay, so it's going to go underneath that gear. There we go. Okay, so that's spinning around a little bit. Get it. There it goes. Came out of. All right. Oh, there we go. Got that together for the moment. I'm betting it pops out again. Okay, now this guy. Get our wax again. Here. So you go in there and hopefully get the rear gears mesh in there. Love it. And then this little pig. I don't know if it's going to be a spinner or not. I'm going to go ahead and wax it anyway, just to make sure. They might. I think I've got all the gear in place, but better safe than sorry. And back here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to do the spacers. This guy. The solid ones. I don't think there's any more gears here. 4. Is it 4? Cat hair. And 5. This guy's gonna get the cat hair again. I don't think it's letting go of me. Okay, let's put the broken one in there. I don't know if there's enough of it to hang on to or not, but we'll. Let's say it's a spacer, so hopefully it doesn't have clearance there. Get down to. Okay, there. Okay. And now we add our ring. Okay, so these are going to be rollers actually. Okay, so I am going to try and drip some more wax down in the. I don't really want to take them all off again. I guess I better. Broken end. Okay. Okay, I thought they were spacers, but they, like I said, now I see that this is going to be resting on them and rolling. Get that broken one back in there. And actually, it's so tight there. Let me put the broken one all the way at the bottom. Because it should be good for that. I was having clearance issues there, so maybe that'll help with that. Okay. And maybe it'll fall out the first time I use it. Okay, so now this ring goes onto these gears. Or that gear. Get you locked in. Yep. Okay, sitting on there. Excellent. I hope. Can't test it yet, but it's there. Okay, and that concludes step 8. So, right back with 9. Okay, starting with these guys. I did. Okay, I think there's 2 11s, right? Yeah, 2 11s, so process of elimination. Those 11, 13, and 12. So, going on here. These guys. There. Okay, they are not the same. Got one extra slot in this one. And a couple extra slots. Okay, this is. Okay, I think. Yeah, I can sort of see in the picture this one goes on the front here. So 13. And here we got 11. I don't know. I can't tell which side. It looks like there's plenty sticking out on the after picture, so I'm going to go this way. It looks like there's studs on this side, so those seem to be about right. And 12 goes in there. Yeah. Hopefully you guys to play nice with each other. Now, this guy in. And okay, so I think this is going to be the challenging bit. Okay. So you I'm trying to see if they're just okay, so the shoot's going to come out from the inside. Okay. And this is going to end up here. Okay, so these two are holding these guys together. Okay. You over here. No, flip you. These. Okay, so here, there. Develop that to the inside. Can't. Well, are they supposed to? Okay, something's not jabbing here. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, now. Okay, the after picture has it on this side. Okay, that works. So this must both. Yeah, this goes on the other side. Over here, it's going to be flipped. Okay, now, okay. This is where I'm getting confused. Our little basket here isn't on this one, but it appears on these two. So yeah, so it's supposed to be going this way. Put those, but I think that see, do all the... Okay, so I'm gonna run with it, see how it goes like this. Okay, so again. Oops, hang on. Before I need to wax these guys up. He'll be on this side. Okay. Okay, now they're together. And there. All right. Okay, that's not how the picture really goes, but this is supposed to fit on here. There you go. Lock these guys in place. This one not cooperating. I think that's as far as it's going to go. Let's see here. Finally test this out. Okay. Everything is cooperating. We'll have to add some wax onto this after we get going. But it's, yeah. Okay. Now, these guys in. They go, got our tabs here, here, and here, and here. And alright. Sounds terrible, but it feels solid. Okay. Alright. One more. Alright. In there. Solid. And yeah. Everything going. This is a little wobbly over here. But yeah, everything is meshing and spinning and doing like it's supposed to. Let's send one on a test drive. So I think, okay, so going around. Should spit you out the top here. Hey. And I'm sure once we get everything tied together a little tighter, that'll roll somewhere. But the elevation part works. That's good. I say it's looking pretty cool, I think. Okay. So what was that? That was step 9. 9? Yeah, 9. Got a little drawer here still. That's the clockwork stuff always thrills me, so I'm always pleased when get in motion. Alright, I better stop and get to work on step 10. Okay, lots of little pieces here, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Go with E6 and E7. E7 has this little hump here, and E6 is plain. Those go on the end. Then H5 times 4 goes in the middle, with H7 there, and 10 on the front side of these guys, and with G3, which is this one. Okay. So let's go into here to start with. Into here. I'm assuming this is going to go all the way down to that edge, but we'll find out soon enough. Got a little notch on this side. Yeah, it shows a notch on that. I think that's right. No, it's actually, oh. Yeah, no, I think that's right. Okay, now take 7, go in here, there, that way. Probably the other way. That seems awful tough. Okay, they both seem awful tough. These guys go in. Got to match up. Yep. Yeah. That's the only way to do it. H8 goes in here through all of them. Can't believe we got lucky enough for that to actually go through the other side. And this guy, here and here. And on here. Okay. I don't. Look at this. It's the picture shows this. Okay, that thing's supposed to be in the middle on this top one here. That's right. It did have the big slot in it. Right hand. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be one of the marble feeds, so it's okay. Yeah, so the marble's gonna roll down there and then down there. Okay. So that and here we go. These guys got the one with the extra spike goes in the middle. And the 11 goes through them. Okay. Now, you guys go. That doesn't look right. Far more curve in the picture. But this end, let me see. Make sure I grab the right one. G13. Yep, that's it. Okay. I'll say a picture looks very different from the piece. There you go. There. One of these. This guy. This guy with that hammer going down. Let's sort of favor that side. Oh, supposed to be one more spacer in there. No. Okay. Yes, that's another marble track there. Alright, I think that's what all those were. But that's all for 10. So, right back with 11. Okay. Pretty straightforward step here. Get to combine it with another one here in a second. You through there. Almost too loose. Let's go the other way. And they're both and a little more snug that way. I don't know why that would make a difference, but it does. Okay. Then we do all four of these guys with the points going towards this end. And the plain one with the like that. Yep. Alright, and so bring this guy in. You go on here. And then that's what this one's evidently flush with. Okay, and that is all she wrote for 11, so right back with 12. Okay, so 12, I guess we start with this guy. We're on this end with our basket here, and this goes into the basket. So this into there, and this let's go into here. No, you shouldn't be that far out. And see now we're back to the. Okay, yeah, this ring should be on the inside. I think I can do that. This is really confusing me. Let's see here. Where are you held in it? Okay. Did it maybe? Okay. Maybe. Okay, let me go back. I think I see. Did I mount this piece wrong? I first made it with that. Yeah, that's way back there. Okay, that's what I've done. I put the basket on the wrong side, and that's put me off on this whole kit and caboodle. Okay, so now that I figured it out, I can fix it. Maybe. If it'll be agreeable to come out. Okay. Okay, there she goes. I wouldn't call it agreeable, but it's going to be persuaded. Okay, so how much of this do we got to take apart now? Let's see. Let's see, get you out of these. Maybe. The screwdriver's too long for. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to do this part off camera and I'll reassemble it on camera. So be right back with that. Okay, so we're back to this part. And yeah, that's this guy. Yeah, the basket's supposed to be on the other side. So that was the beginning of my downfall. So back to you over here. Okay, now this guy, these go here and here. Okay. Now this goes into those lined up again. Yep. Okay, and these guys to hold them in place. It just slipped out again. Gear. Yep, gear and track rather. This is not seated in there though, is it not? Oh, okay, that didn't get those tabs are not lined up here. There's the, okay, there, that one, you. Okay. Oh, there. There we go. That was our issue. That was not. Now. Are you not turning now? Okay, there we go. Okay, just had to break free there. Okay, and this hopped out now, so it's not. Okay, something was jammed up, but now it's free. Everybody's rolling. Okay, now back to where we were, what, 5-6 minutes ago? You all in there. Alright. Seat it down. You. Nothing securing this outer flap in place yet, except for this one. Didn't forget anything to no. So, but otherwise, yeah. Everything's spinning, appears to be in good working order. Dig it. Now, back to this stuff. Okay. So you go here. So through the flush there, so you go in there. And then this structure, okay, goes, No. The structure goes in. Oh. Here. Oh, need to make sure to push this guy in. Get our tab out there and there. Okay. So you're gonna go want to be here. Are you? It says here. Okay. Okay, and then that one lines up here. Alright. Good clearance and everything in the back. Alright. Now this guy goes in. Oh, wait a second. Now it's supposed to go in the. This goes in the lower one. Okay, so you back out. You go down here. Yeah. Likewise, double check it. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, my drawer back in. Okay, now this guy goes in there, and this goes very loosely on that. But I think we're gonna, obviously we have something else we're gonna mount on there. And still nothing obstruction. All right. And that's 12, so right back with 13. Okay, 13, we take our little, this doodad, and you go into these two, these two, these two. And straight through all the way to the other side, it looks like. Yeah. And right there and there. Check. Oh, that had come off there on that one. The rest of them are still secured. Okay. We got motion. Okay. Now. Should have done this. Okay, so we got this guy's. Okay. Now we got. Okay, so this guy has the two hoops. This has the one. I go that way, that way. These four go in the middle. Yeah, this actually does go there. There. Down here. Okay. Okay, so you. This one. Picked up some wax in that one. Pop it out. This goes on there. But not yet, because this piece goes in the middle. And, oh no, wait a second. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm still good. This goes in up here. Through this one. goes in same place. There. Gonna leave a gap because I say I'm gonna mount this one into there. And up here, actually it goes. Okay, actually I think I've done it the hard way, but I still think I can make it work without undoing. Nope, I can't. Okay. This guy goes in. Oop. Once again, the shape is slightly different in the picture than what they're showing. There we go. Thanks. Yeah, the picture is different from the. So we're keeping that. And here, other end. This goes in, curving that way. So those and all these guys close in. Alright, maybe. There we go. Okay, then here into your notch. It's supposed to be about the middle. Okay. Now, you over here where the gears are on this side, and this goes in here, and there. I'm gonna go through. I hope I can get it through. What's this got up? Okay. No, I can't. That's too much friction. One more shot. Okay. Disassemble. Maybe. See if I can take a couple of them off and maybe get. Nope. Okay, let's take this off before I break it. Now, if this works, it's going to be a really cool marble when it's all said and done. There it went. Hope it wasn't too much. That seems about right to me. And there's no. Okay, finally, I hope. So you go in there, and you go in There. And still obstruction free. Alright, that's all for 13. Right back with 14 and final step. 14th and final step. Okay, just one piece goes on to this side here. Okay, so we're going to be, this is where the marbles get spit out. And this is going to bring it to them, evidently. Okay, so we got our hole here where that goes. Then, then our hole over here on the other side. Snug with our, and I think, alright. One and the other one should go. I thought break everything loose while I'm doing all that. Ooh. A little wiggle and a jiggle, maybe. Yeah, there's going. Okay. Yeah, same thing on this side, maybe. Brace behind it and squeeze. Okay, let's see. How's my. Okay. Alright. Let's introduce some marbles. Or ball bearings, anyway. Yep. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see how. Appear to be having issues. Okay, so this is closed up. What about that? Oops. Okay, that track is not open there. There's, okay, it just sort of slipped off the side. Okay, try that again. Something that isn't magnetized. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's not what you want to see. Where are we? That supposed to be. Oh, I think it's supposed to be on the inside of the. Okay. Okay, I see what happened there. It's not the smoothest marble run, but it's, functional. And I'll do a quick show and tell what this it's hard to show it, but this foot right here had worked its way over onto the track and blocked it. Was what was wrong with that one before. I don't know why it's stopping now. Right. Up. Okay. Seems like that. Okay, jamming over there now. Okay. I think it'll take some fine tuning to get it working, but I think it's close enough that it's workable. Like I say, the one I found for sale now on Temu is $10.50, and I think for such a different look Marble Run, if you're a Marble Run fan, I think it's worth picking up for that. I say there's just some minor tweaks to be made to make the gravity do its thing. And they may be cheap ball bearings and just getting. Let me see, I'm sort of curious trying to grab one for it when it comes out. Let's see what was on. Okay, there it is. Anyways, since I thought I was going to make this a 2-day build. I don't have one picked out for tomorrow, so we'll play it by ear, see how things go. But otherwise, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.